Hi guys, Disney Jack 95 here, and welcome to episode 31 of Ask Disney Jack 95. Let's review the questions from last time. The first questions go to Alana Wood, and she said, 1. What's your opinion on 80s music? And 2. What's your opinion on 60s and 70s music? As for your first question, my opinion on 80s music is, it's pretty cool. And as for your second question, my opinion on 60s and 70s music is, they're both really cool. The next question goes to Kimberly the Plotagon Girl 2007, and she said, on my third question in the last episode, it's pronounced like this, Fitzgerald. Okay, thanks for correcting me. The next question goes to Christian Lem Productions, and he said, 1. Did you know that Emma Chamberlain, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, isn't a Disney character? No, Emma Chamberlain was born on May 22nd, 2001. Again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, and there's only one question. So let's move on to the next question, which goes to Kimberly the Plotagon Girl 2007. And she said, Ryan Vincent 2004 needs to ask questions instead of saying movie lines. Right, Jack? Yeah, I agree. Although Ryan Vincent 2004 has asked me some questions, so that's good. The next questions go to Dan Sobel, and he said, 1. Have you heard of the movie called Comeback Trail? 2. Have you ever seen the Disney movie called Jungle Cruise? 3. What's your opinion on Free Guy? And 4. Did you see Space Jam 2: A New Legacy? As for your first question, no I haven't. As for your second question, no I haven't, but I hope to see it sometime this year. As for your third question, I've never heard of it. And as for your fourth question, no I haven't, but I hope to see it soon, or sometime this year, because I heard it's a really great movie. The next questions go to John Toons, and he said, 1. Can you do more intros on different websites? 2. Can you do Trends Hints the photo shoot? 3. Can you make Gacha Life videos too? 4. Can you do an awesome game show starting on July the 2nd? And 5. Can you do an outro? As for your first question, sure, I can probably do that. As for your second question, maybe, but good idea though. As for your third question, sure, I think I can do that. As for your fourth question, yeah, that would be fun. And as for your fifth question, sure, I can do that. The next question goes to Logan the Drake and Josh Man 05, also known as Logan Carroll. And he said, what's your opinion on Back to the Future Part 2? My opinion on Back to the Future Part 2 is, it's a pretty good movie, and also a sequel to Back to the Future. The next question goes to Adrian the KB Fanatic, and he said, if Ryan Vincent keeps on saying 100 words that are not questions, make an opinion change on him. Well, I don't think I'll be making an opinion change on Ryan Vincent 2004. I'll just keep telling him to ask me questions. The next questions go to Alana Wood, and she said, 1. Do you like birthdays? And 2. Do you like parties? As for your first question, yes, I like birthdays. And as for your second question, yes, I like parties. The next questions go to Thomas the Video Guy 99, and he said, 1. What's your opinion on Bard the Dragon from Baby Einstein? And 2. What's your opinion on Dizzy from Bob the Builder? As for your first question, my opinion on Bard the Dragon is, he's a pretty good character from Baby Einstein. And as for your second question, my opinion on Dizzy is, she's a good character from Bob the Builder. The next questions go to John E.T.I., and he said, 1. Soon, can you Pocahontas celebrates her Native American? 2. On September, can you do Not Sailor Moon and Not Sailor Mercury steals the principal's job / sent away? 3. On August, can you do Not Sailor Venus rescues her parents? 4. Can you do a socially awkward versus socially average, socially versus awesome? 5. Can you do a cooking show? 6. When are you going to start doing some gaming videos? And 7. Do you like hamburgers or do you like hot dogs? As for your first question, sure, I can do that. As for your second question, yeah, that's a good idea. As for your third question, sure, I can do that. As for your fourth question, yeah, that would be a great idea. As for your fifth question, yes, I can do that. As for your sixth question, I'm not sure. And as for your seventh question, I like hamburgers. The next question goes to Misty Smith, and she said, do you have Paramount Plus? If so, what are you going to watch on the free trial? And are you excited that the new iCarly reboot is here? Well, I downloaded the Paramount Plus app, but I haven't used it yet, and I'm not ready to use it just yet. And yes, I am excited that the new iCarly reboot is here. It looks amazing. The next question goes to Alana Wood. Sorry, I almost said the wrong name, but anyway, Alana Wood said, what is your opinion on Max and Ruby? My opinion on Max and Ruby is, it's a good Nick Jr. show. The next question goes to Alana Wood again, and she said, what are your top 10 favorite snacks? My top 10 favorite snacks are cheddar and sour cream chips, cheddar and sour cream chips, Lay's potato chips, Lay's potato chips, peanuts, peanuts and, bananas, grapes, apples, strawberries, Ritz crackers, goldfish, and Cheez-Its. Yeah, those are my top 10 favorite snacks. The next question goes to Cameron Loves New York. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Anyway, he or she said, 1. Have you heard of the iCarly reboot? Mine, yes, because I love iCarly. 2. What's your opinion on Arthur? 3. What would you do if Steve, Joe, and Josh showed up at your house? 4. Do you still hate Zach and Quack? And 5. What's your opinion on Victoria's, Henry Danger, and Kai? Sorry for mispronouncing it. Anyway, for your first question, yes, I have heard of the iCarly reboot, and I might watch it soon. As for your second question, my opinion on Arthur is, it's a good show. As for your third question, I would be all like, oh my god, Steve, Joe, Josh, it's so good to see you. That's how I would... Well, actually, this is not a reaction. What I would actually do if Steve, Joe, and Josh showed up at my house would be, well, we would play Blue's Clues together. Yeah, that's what would happen. But it won't happen because, it's just a show. Anyway, for your fourth question, yes, I still hate Zach and Quack. It's one of my least favorite shows. If you like it, though, then I can handle your opinion, as long as you can handle mine. And as for your fifth question, my opinion on Victorious and Henry Danger is, they're both really great shows. But as for Kian and Kai, well, I've never heard of it. The next question goes to Ben Blanchard, and he said, what is the next episode of Trends Hints? The next episode of Trends Hints is Animals. The next question goes to Anime Katrina 2021, and she said, do you like Sailor Moon in Japanese or English? I like Sailor Moon in English. The next question goes to Dan Sobel, and he said, what's your opinion on the Jackson 5? My opinion on the Jackson 5 is, it's pretty good. The next question goes to the FedEx Canons Fan 2021, and he said, what if Mr. Cholo Cage shows up at your house? 2. 99 plus 1. And 3. Opinion on Cyber Chase. As for your first question, if Mr. Cholo Cage shows up at my house, he would probably give me punishments, which won't happen. But what I would actually do if Mr. Cholo Cage shows up at my house would be I would tell him to get out of my house, or maybe call the police, something like that. It may not happen. But that's only if Mr. Cholo Cage shows up at my house. Anyway, for your second question, 99 plus 1 is 100. And as for your third question, my opinion on Cyber Chase is, it's a pretty good show. The next question goes to Chloe Gardner, and she said, what is your opinion on Pip and Pop from Bear in the Big Blue House? My opinion on Pip and Pop is they're great characters from Bear in the Big Blue House. The next questions go to Alana Wood, and she said, 1. Do you like movies? And 2. Do you like TV shows? As for your first question, yes, I like movies. And as for your second question, yes, I like TV shows. The next questions go to Curious George and Jimmy Neutron FTW, and he said, 1. What shows did you used to watch back in December 25th, 2003? 2. What shows did you used to watch back in when Chicken Little came out in theaters in November 4th, 2005? And 3. What's your opinion on Arthur? As for your first question, I don't know. As for your second question, I'm not sure. And as for your third question, someone already asked me that, but my opinion on Arthur is, it's a good show. The next questions go to Alana Wood, and she said, 1. Do you like flowers? 2. Do you like ladybugs? 3. Do you like butterflies? And 4. Do you like bees? As for your first question, yes, I like flowers. As for your second question, yes, I like ladybugs. As for your third question, yes, I like butterflies. And as for your fourth question, yes, I like bees. The next question goes to Alex Pornadiato. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Anyway, he said, cool, nice one, Disney Jack 95. Thanks. Well, you're very welcome. Even though that's not really a question. The next question goes to Mixtopolis Chenalvo. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Anyway, he said, 42 divided by 7 equals what number? 42 divided by 7 equals, 6, I guess. The next questions go to Harold Dexter, and he said, 1. What's your opinion on Rock Dog 2017? 2. What's your opinion on The Wildlife 2016? 3. What's your opinion on The Boss Baby 2017? 4. What's your opinion on The Jungle Book 2 2003? And 5. What's your opinion on Luca 2021? As for your first question, my opinion on Rock Dog is, it's a pretty good movie, although I've never seen it. As for your second question, my opinion on The Wildlife is, well, I actually never heard of it, so I don't have an opinion on it. As for your third question, my opinion on The Boss Baby is, it's an okay movie. As for your fourth question, my opinion on The Jungle Book 2 is, it's a great Disney movie from 2003, and a sequel to The Jungle Book. And as for your fifth question, my opinion on Luca is, it's an awesome Disney Pixar movie, and I watched it last week. The next questions go to The Simpsons and Xavier Riddle fan media, and he said, 1. How would you react if Curious George and the man with the yellow hat, Ted, comes to your house? And 2. What's your opinion on The Little Rascals 1 and 2? As for your first question, my reaction if Curious George and the man with the yellow hat, known as Ted, would come to my house would be, oh my goodness, it's good to see you guys. And as for your second question, my opinion on the Little Rascals 1 is, it's a pretty good movie, but as for The Little Rascals 2, I don't think I've seen that movie. The next questions come in.
Hi, I'm gonna get Carl's Jr. What do you want? Are you recording something?
Yep.
I'll leave.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to stop here. My mom came in here because I'm about to have Carlos Jr. for dinner. So I'm just gonna end this video here. And I'll review the rest of the questions in part 2. So this is Disney Jack 95 signing off.